This is Jeff Thompson of the Luxembourg Chronicle with Laurent Witz, the creator and director of Mr Hublot. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
You must be on cloud nine at the moment. You must be very, very happy.
Yeah, sure. It's just incredible. And as they said in United States of America, they are saying just amazing.
Tell me, when your name was read out as the winner, what were your immediate emotions?
That was just crazy. So much emotions at the same time. And I was surprised. I was scared. I was, feeling proud of the project of Mr Hublot, of all the guys who worked hard on Mr Hublot. It was just, amazing. A moment just in pause, and that's it.
We were able to see through the television, as were like a worldwide television audience, of yourself and Alexandra and Guy just jumping up.
And Stéphane Halleux as well,
yes.
the creator of Mr Hublot sculpture.
Okay. Did you really feel that you had a chance? I know you had a short speech prepared, but did you really feel that you were going to win?
There is something in me that's saying me all the time, there is a chance, perhaps it can happen, because it's so different, and there is the poetry on Mr Hublot. Perhaps it can make something on people. And so I was thinking about that, even if every people I met before said, Laurent, your film is beautiful, it's huge, it's amazing, but it's Disney against you with Get a Horse. So even if your film is the best one, you will lose. So at one moment I was already thinking and prepare that Mr Hublot will lose. So it was a big surprise for me.
And when you went up and you made your thank you speech, which was very short, what were you feeling then? What were your emotions when you received the Oscar and you were making your speech? What were you thinking?
I was thinking about the 3 years of hard work on Mr Hublot, and this little moment when I can just share with all people, with talented people, with friends of mine who worked on Mr Hublot. That was the moment for me of the possibility to do that.
We'll talk in a second about the people behind the film. But after the Oscar ceremony itself, were there parties to go to?
We have been to Variety Party as well, to the Governor Ball.
Okay.
So we spent a good time in each party. Just amazing to be there with a big star and just about 1 meter just near us. So yes, it's a crazy moment.
Tell us, where did the original idea for Mr Hublot start? Where did the creative process start? Was this just a little idea in the back of your mind? Or what happened? Where did it happen?
It starts from Stéphane Halleux universe, from Stéphane Halleux sculptures. That was the start of the project. When I saw the first time his sculpture, I was just thinking I will do a short movie with that, because it's just fantastic. And if we put the energy and the passion on that, we can do something very important, a nice movie.
And have you done other films before, or was this your? I know it's a huge break, but have you done other films before to convince him to let you make a movie about his character?
Mr. Hublot is my first movie as a director. I've done some advertisement, video clip, or project like that. I used to be a supervisor as well of animation, of 3D supervisor, and lot of different posts like that. But it's my first movie. We have done a test, animated test of Mr. Hublot. It was very impressive, and Stefan was believe in me because of this test too.
Exactly. And how did you assemble the crew of technicians that would work on this?
I used to work with a lot of people, and I take the best of my guys and the best of artists to work on this project. And even if a lot of them didn't have any experience on feature film, we've done it with a lot of work, and that's it.
And okay, you had the idea, you had the character, you had the technicians, but what about the money? How did you finance this project?
I've financed the project with at first Film Fund Luxembourg. Later, La Région Lorraine gave me some money as well, and CNC and Arte, in order to have the money to do the movie. But I have to put money with my two company in order to have the final amount to do the movie.
And it was 70% financed in and produced in Luxembourg,
yes,
and 30% in France.
Yes, that's right. That's correct.
And was there a split in the technical aspects that you carried out in both locations, or was it an even cut just because of the money?
It's because of the money, because when you have fundings from public fundings, you have to spend these fundings on the territory where it came from. So that's why I have to spend the money in both Luxembourg and Région Lorraine as well in France.
Looking forward, what are the next plans? Do you have other projects that you may have already started and would like to see finished? Have you other adventures planned for Mr. Hublot, or is there something maybe in Hollywood?
I have to see what will be our opportunity after Mr. Hublot, sure. I have some project right now. I'm doing a trailer for a feature film. It's Wilfred. I'm doing a short movie as only producer. This time it's Douce Nuit, and I'm developing TV series and iPad gaming. So there is a lot of project.
You sound to be very busy.
Yeah, I have to. Yeah, I am very busy. That's right.
Well, thank you very much indeed in talking with us, and congratulations again.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Hello, this is Jeff Thompson, Luxembourg Chronicle, with Guy de Leiden of the Luxembourg Film Fund. Guy, you're now back in Luxembourg. With the success of Mr. Hublot at the Oscars, would you consider this as the pinnacle of the Luxembourg film production industry, or the stepping stone to something bigger and better?
No, I think that this Oscar is a consecration and a celebration of what the film industry in Luxembourg is performing in the last couple of years. We started becoming professional 25 years ago, and this is now a recognition on an international level that we never had before. You know, the Luxembourg films won loads of prizes all over the world, but this is really the biggest prize ever. So I consider it as an important step for a recognition of what has been done, but it is also a step forward, and is a different support, from the foreign industry for the Luxembourg industry, and we have to keep on going now.
It's like winning the World Championships.
Exactly, it's a gold medal in whatever a sporty area you would consider it. In winning the soccer World Championship, it's comparable, yes.
And I know Luxembourg has been very into co-productions over the years, and I know that you've been trying to, and you've been very successful in attracting some investment and co-production shootings into Luxembourg in both animated and other types of film as well. But where do you see this, the success now in the Oscars in Los Angeles on Sunday, leading Luxembourg in the future? I don't know what this Oscar. The Oscar is a recognition of the work that has been done. So we have to base on this success and go on, but we cannot concentrate solely on the Oscar now. And it's not only that we have to do films that might win an Oscar in the future. So the industry has to keep going. The industry has to develop further on. So we're gonna do our work as before. But we are not focusing on the next Oscar. That's not the aim. We are not in a competition here, and that's what I try to say. It is developing an industry, supporting an industry, giving people a living here in Luxembourg due to this specific sector. But we are not in competition. We are not fighting another country or another company. This is not a sport event. It's only a creative area. And if you're successful and if people recognize your work, then of course it's extremely important. But that's not the aim to win an Oscar.